You know, in life, we always want to do things that we just can't. And I'm not sure why, but one of those things I've always wanted to do is ride a roller coaster in a thunderstorm. I've always thought it would be so cool to have the rain beating down on you, the sky illuminating from a flash, and just hearing those pops of thunder. But you know, obviously that's never going to happen because the parks keep such a close eye on the weather. But about a month ago, I was at Dollywood with my buddy Nathan, and we're in line for lightning rod, and it's going to be a night ride. So I'm just sitting there watching this thing run. And every time it goes through the camera flash that takes your picture, it just looked like lightning flashing. And I thought it was so cool, but I couldn't take, footage of it because it doesn't illuminate the entire area. So I started thinking, how can I make that look a little more realistic? Well, that's when I started to think about the queue and how they got those huge window panes. And they've got all the props down there because it's such a well-themed ride. So I was like, okay, if I went on the other side of that engine and I panned up it with the window in the background facing the camera, I think it would really look like a lightning strike. So that's kind of where this whole thing started. But I didn't have time to film it that night. And I knew I was coming back for Coaster Fest a few weeks later, so I figured I'd just go home and plan it out. The more I thought about it, the most intriguing shot to me though was how you can go from basically where the welding shop is, and you can go up the steps and you're right there where lightning rod is coming out of the station. I mean, you're feet away from it. And I knew that going from inside to outside would be such a unique perspective, and that I could add the rain in and do all of that as I come up the steps and get closer to the coaster coming around. But I also knew just getting that shot of the window and then coming from inside to outside, it wouldn't really make sense. So my plan was I was going to get some footage outside, and then I wanted to get a ton of B-roll inside the queue line, from the car to walking up the steps, and then all the props, engine, everything. That way it would tie everything together. So that was kind of my thought process on this video, and I just really wanted to share why I decided to make it. I really hope you liked it. If you did, hope you subscribe, maybe even drop a like, and check out the rest of the content on my channel. As always, thanks for watching.